Have you ever heard another couple talk about how often they're hanging out in the bedroom together and immediately thought, oh God, we're not doing it that much? Maybe you even went home and quietly did the math. If you've ever wondered whether your bedroom life is normal, this walk is for you. One of the questions I've been asked countless times as a sexologist and a relationship therapist is, how often should couples be doing it? And people are usually hoping I'm going to give them a number. You know, that magic number, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, every second Wednesday after Ted Lasso. But here's the answer. There isn't a magic number. A healthy bedroom life isn't determined by how often you're doing it. It's determined much more by whether the people in the relationship feel comfortable and connected and respected and able to talk honestly about intimacy. Because what's satisfying for one couple might feel completely wrong for another. And this is where couples can get themselves into a bit of strife. They start comparing. Their friends seem to be having more. Someone on social media says that happy couples do it 3 times a week. And then they read an article telling them what's normal. And suddenly, something that wasn't actually a problem in their relationship becomes a problem. Because now they're thinking, should we be doing it more? Here's something I've learned after decades of talking to people about their bedroom shenanigans. People are not nearly as reliable when reporting their bedroom lives as you might imagine. So please don't build your relationship around somebody else's bedroom statistics. If you're having less than you used to, that doesn't automatically mean that your relationship is failing. Desires change, bodies change, hormones change, children arrive, work gets stressful, health challenges, life happens. And then there's often the seasons where one person's desire is higher than another. And that's incredibly common. The important question isn't, are we having enough? It's, are we both able to talk honestly about the intimacy we actually want? That's a much more useful conversation. So here's something I'd like you to try. Instead of asking your partner, why don't we have any anymore? Try, what helps you feel closer to me? Because intimacy doesn't always start in the bedroom. It might start with feeling appreciated, having a conversation, sharing a laugh, and holding hands. Having some help with the mental load, feeling emotionally safe, or simply having enough energy left at the end of the day to remember that you're lovers as well as parents and workers and bill payers and household managers. I've spent 25 years talking to people about their bedroom lives, and if there's one magic number that guaranteed a happy relationship, trust me, I'd have it put on a t-shirt by now. The healthiest couples aren't necessarily those having the most. They're often the couples who can talk about it without shame or pressure or defensiveness or embarrassment. If you've ever secretly wondered, are we normal? Comment normal below. And if you'd like me to do more walk and talks about bedroom details and desire and intimacy in long-term relationships, tell me in the comments. And remember, great relationships aren't measured by how often you're doing it. They're built by how safely you can talk about it. Thanks for walking with me, and I'll see you on tomorrow's walk.